What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to do a what's on my iPad Pro. I do have the 11-inch, by the way. It is this year's version. So if you want to see what's on my iPad, then keep on watching. But first, if you love watching a channel full of different and spontaneous content, then follow me along my journey and click that subscribe button down below, as well as that little notification bell to have you notify when I do post. I also do post on other social medias like Instagram and TikTok. They are both at Maria's Lifestyle with 2 E's, just like my YouTube channel. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. So first I'm going to show you guys the cases and the accessories that I love for my iPad. This iPad got released in March, so I think I got it within that month, or like within those few months. And I have not owned an iPad before, so everybody else, my siblings, my mom included, has owned their own iPad. This is my very first iPad. So I did end up getting the 11-inch, which was the perfect size for me. As you can see, this is my most favorite case. Not only is it super cute, the design is super pretty. It's like a really marble pink / gray with white case. On the back it has the design too. And by the way, my color of the iPad is the space gray. I did get the space gray to match my laptop because my laptop is space gray as well. When you open the case up, it is gray, and then you can also fold it up like this to have it stand up. As you can see on top, I do have my Apple Pencil. I did get the Apple Pencil Generation 2, and as you can see, it has a little case. I like to have everything protected because I do spend money on it. So this is just a little silicone case. This is what the actual pencil looks like, and then this is just like the slide-on case. But like I said, I like everything to be protected. I have a case for it, and of course I had to get it in pink. And I also like that you can use it without the little cap, and then if you want to add the cap on, you can put it on, and you can also use it with the lid on as well. I did also pick up a black version of it just in case I do end up getting tired of the pink, or it gets dirty, or I want to switch it up. I picked up another. These I got them off AliExpress. They were literally $1, and the only downside was the shipping. I had to wait for like a whole month, but like with shipping included, I literally got these two for like $4. If I would have gotten them on Amazon, it probably would have been at least $15, not including the shipping. So if you're interested in looking to get some covers for your Apple Pencils, AliExpress is definitely the way to go. Now this marble case, I did get it off Blazon. Now because I am a case junkie and I like switching everything up, I did have to get other cases. So these are from Amazon, and these are the brand ESR. I have 2 different ones. So I have the black one, leather, and then I have a rose gold one. The cool thing about this one is that they're see-through through the back of both of them, as you can see. This one does not have the little opening for the Apple Pencil, but it has little divots in it, so you can still attach your Apple Pencil, and it just folds over. It doesn't have the little like fold. I like this one because it does have a little fold, as you can see, and then it also has that little opening for your Apple Pencil. So that's about it for my accessories. I don't have anything fancy like a keyboard or like a stand. So if you guys don't know, iOS 14 did release back in September, I believe, when the iPhones dropped. Everybody went crazy on the iPhone customization. I did not do it on my iPhone that much. I did not go overboard. It's super fun. You get to incorporate your style. I love the different themes you can do. Your first time, it does take forever, but I finally did it on my iPad. I actually did it last night and it took me like 2 hours. So I did go on Pinterest and got everything off of Pinterest. I literally searched up iOS 14 icons and then kind of just picked my icons to match my background. My background, again, I also got it off Pinterest. Now the cool thing is that since then, iOS update 14.3, I believe, now lets you go into the app without it going through the Shortcuts app. So before, I clicked on the app and then it took you to the Shortcuts app, and then it finally took you to the app. Now with a new update, if you update your iPad, you strictly just tap on the app itself with your customized icon, and now it lets you go onto the app first off, which is super nice, because the only thing that was keeping me from doing that was that. So if you're looking to customize your iPad, definitely update to the new update. You don't have to use Pinterest either. Some of my icons, I did end up getting them from Safari too. So that right there is my wallpaper. I am a Disney fanatic, and what cuter wallpaper than a Stitch, one of my favorite movies. I really wanted it to be pink as well. A lot of the Stitch backgrounds are blue, obviously because he's a blue figure, but I really wanted to add the pink on there, and I finally found something that did not distort when I uploaded to my iPad. So if you guys want the same wallpaper as me, I will leave it down linked in the description box. I did get it off of Pinterest. So that's what my lock screen looks like. Now let's get on to the actual goodies inside. This is what my screen looks like placed up vertically. If I move move it horizontally like this, I have a little widgets on the side. I don't have it all geeked out, but I have just my little calendar on the side, a little pink moment, and then as you set it up in place, this is what I have. And my theme again is pink. I love everything pink. My favorite color is pink. Live my lifestyle in pink, okay? So I didn't end up customizing the whole thing, but I ended up customizing my main page just because this is what I actually use on my iPad on a daily basis. These on the side is everything else that's included. These are the original apps that obviously I downloaded, but I made shortcuts to them, so that's what they look like now. The very first section is obviously my note. This is the actual Apple Note app that comes on the iPad. This is literally where I use to put in my description, and I save everything on there. And as you can see, it doesn't take me through the shortcuts app no more. It just has a little check mark saying that the shortcut was successful. So that's my first one. The second one is just my reminders app. The third app is my calendar, just to have myself organized and look at the dates. I do like keeping up with what I have to do, and also as well my paydays and all that stuff. I don't have it all geeked out like other people do, but I like looking at that just to keep myself in check. Now I did not customize my folder because it would have been too much to customize, but this is my little folder of all my editing stuff on there. So like my photos, my camera, the photo booth app that the iPad comes with, iMovie. I no longer use iMovie, you guys. I did upgrade to Final Cut Pro. As of my birthday, I did buy Final Cut Pro, so I'm super happy, and I'm still learning, but it is exciting that I no longer have to use iMovie. I do sometimes use PixArt, Afterlight, PhotoGrid, Facetune. I have Facetune 2 and VSCO or Visco. Though the apps that I use the most is PhotoGrid, Visco, and Facetune 2. I also use Fonto, but for some reason I don't have it on my iPad. I do a lot of my thumbnail editing on my phone. I am starting to do it on my iPad more. So these are just my editing apps for my thumbnails, or when I post on Instagram. I tend to keep it roughly around the same. And then I have the app called Quick Note X. So a lot of people like using called Notability or Good Notes 5. However, this app is free, and it's what's been getting me through and used to using notes on the iPad. So I have a little, like you can see, these two little folders. Now on this app, you do have to pay to add more folders, so I can only use 2, which kind of sucks because beforehand this app was free. So it has been really good so far. You can add new pages or delete them. You can even change the background of the paper. However, it is limiting, so that's why I'm looking to get into a new note app, which is probably one of those two that I'm gonna go for. Like you can see, this is how I end up taking my little notes. I am not the most professional writer on the iPad because I'm still getting used to it. So as you can see, I still kind of suck, but in real life, my handwriting is good, okay? I promise you guys. So these are just my little Final Cut Pro kind of little notes that I took to help me out when I'm editing. My Gmail app, of course, it's my YouTube, email, and all that stuff. The next app is Disney Plus. I love how the app is pink on here. And then the next app is my YouTube. Now the next one is YouTube Studio. So I couldn't find like a good YouTube Studio icon, so I just kind of used the settings one, but this is my little studio for when I do upload my videos. It gives me my portable on the go analytics. Next one is my Netflix, and I have Hulu and then Instagram. And then on the bottom, as you can see right here, when you do open up the app, they do open as your original ones that they look like, so you just have to minus them to get rid of them. On the bottom, I do have my Safari, and then I have Spotify, my Apple Music, and then my FaceTime. I am more of a Spotify user. However, when I did get my iPhone and my iPad, it did include 3 months free of Apple Music, so I've been doing the 3 months free and kind of getting used to my Apple Music. That's literally what my iPad has in it. It's kind of simple, but like I said, this is what I use on a daily basis. On the other side is like my settings, my Apple Store. I have a few games on here that I like playing. This is just the extra stuff that the iPad comes with, the mail, books, and then like I said, on the third page has my original apps. It was super fun customizing. Also at the same time really frustrating. I literally gave up like 10 times. It was definitely addicting trying to get everything pieced together. A lot of other people have way more apps than I do, way more better organized than I do, but this is what I liked it. I like to keep it a little bit more minimalistic and simple. Are you gonna show your iPad? You want to show them your iPad? My brother did finally get his iPad. He's been working really hard the whole summer. And he got, what is it? The iPad Air, right? Yeah. He got the space gray iPad Air. So I'm just going to show you guys a little comparison side to side. This is mine. So this is the Pro. As you can see, it has the little like square type cameras like the iPhones do. My camera has two. This has one. Mine also has the sensor that the new iPhones come with. The iPads actually ended up getting them first. His is just the iPad Air, the more affordable version. The major differences is that mine has mine has Face ID, his doesn't. The cool thing about his that they added is the little fingerprint sensor on the top, like Touch ID, so I thought that was really cool. And again, no button, so the bezels literally look the same. It's about the same screen size. Mine was like 1,200 after the gigabyte storage, and then yours was 800, and yours is 256. So yeah, his was 800 and it was the 256 version in, like I said, space gray. So just a little comparison for you guys. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. That was literally what's on my iPad with the new iOS 14 customization features. I'll leave my little wallpapers down in the description box, and I'll try also leaving the links to the cases that I got too and my accessories, just in case you guys were interested as well. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous night or day wherever you guys are located, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys. Peace.